Hey there, thank you for joining us again for Bible Tales for All Ages. Today, we are sharing an incredible story of faith, healing, and the power of Jesus that will truly inspire you. Picture this, a bustling village. People everywhere, eagerly awaiting the arrival of Jesus. A large crowd had gathered, full of anticipation and excitement. Amidst the throng was a desperate father with his son, who was suffering terribly. This boy was tormented by an unclean spirit, making him unable to speak and causing violent convulsions. Sometimes, the spirit would even throw the boy into fire or water, putting his life in constant danger. The father's heart was heavy with worry. He had heard about Jesus and his miraculous power to heal and perform wonders, so driven by hope, he brought his son, praying for a miracle. But when they arrived, Jesus wasn't there. The disciples tried to help, but they couldn't cast out the unclean spirit. The crowd began to argue, doubt creeping in. Could this boy really be healed? Just then, Jesus arrived. He saw the commotion and asked what was happening. The boy's father stepped forward, explaining his son's torment, tears streaming down his face. With a voice full of desperation, he pleaded, "If you can do anything, have compassion on us and help us." Jesus, with gentle reassurance, replied, "If you can believe, all things are possible to those who believe." The father, filled with a mix of hope and doubt, cried out, "Lord, I believe, help my unbelief." Moved by the father's honesty and faith, Jesus commanded the unclean spirit, "You deaf and mute spirit, I command you, come out of him and never enter him again." Instantly, the spirit shrieked and violently left the boy. At first, the boy appeared lifeless. The crowd murmured, fearing the worst. But Jesus took the boy by the hand, lifted him up, and he stood, completely healed. Later, the disciples, puzzled, asked Jesus privately why they couldn't cast out the spirit. Jesus explained that some situations require both prayer and fasting, teaching them the importance of faith and reliance on God. This miraculous event showed everyone that even in our moments of doubt, Jesus is full of power and compassion. He can overcome any obstacle when we come to him with faith, trusting that nothing is impossible for God. So remember, no matter what you're facing, bring your worries, your hopes, and yes, even your doubts to Jesus. Believe and watch how he moves in your life. Thanks for listening. If this story touched your heart, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more inspirational stories from the Bible. Stay blessed, and see you next time on Bible Tales for All Ages.